San Francisco in the 1970s was alive at night. Music, bars, freedom, and anonymity blended together in a city where people believed it could finally be themselves. For many, it felt safe. For some, it became deadly. Between 1974 and 1975, men began turning up dead across the city. Their bodies were found in apartments, on beaches, in parks. Some had been stabbed repeatedly, others beaten so badly their faces were unrecognizable. At first, police treated the deaths as unrelated. Then, a pattern emerged. Every victim had last been seen with the same kind of man. He was polite, well-spoken, artistic, and he carried a sketchbook. Survivors later told police that the man would approach them in bars and clubs. He would ask to draw their portrait. While talking, he would sketch their face, calm, focused, almost gentle. Then he would suggest going somewhere private. Some agreed. Some survived. Those who didn't were murdered. The killer stabbed with precision, not frenzied, not rushed. The wounds showed intent, not panic. This was someone who knew exactly when to stop. Police called him the Doodler. What makes this case uniquely disturbing is this. Police had a suspect. They had eyewitnesses. They had a description so clear that a composite sketch was made. Multiple survivors identified the same man. But there was a problem. Most witnesses refused to testify. At the time, being openly gay could cost someone their job, their family, even their safety. Testifying in open court meant outing themselves publicly. So they stayed silent. The suspect was questioned. He was known to police. But without witnesses willing to appear in court, there was no case, no arrest, no trial. The murders stopped as suddenly as they began. Some believe the killer moved away. Others believe he simply aged out. Some detectives suspect he was quietly protected. Decades later, investigators believe the suspect may still be alive, living normally, surrounded by people who have no idea what he did in the 1970s. The Doodler was never caught, not because police didn't know who he was, but because the truth was too dangerous for people to speak out loud.